Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's message is on Jeremiah 17 verse 14 that says, "Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise." The message for today is trust God with your healing. This could be a physical healing, or it could be a healing of your heart, a healing in your family, a healing in your marriage. In whatever area you need God to heal, the message is so simple. Trust in Him and believe. Have faith that He will heal you. He is able to heal any broken heart, and He's able to restore anything that looks to be broken and anything that looks too far gone for man. Whenever anything looks too broken to be healed, whether it's your heart or a relationship or family, whatever it is, if it looks impossible in the natural, that is when God steps in and He does the supernatural. We serve a supernatural God, a God that is able to do the impossible, and He is not limited to our own mind and to our own thoughts of what we think is possible or not. We serve a God that is able to heal, and I wanted to remind somebody that He is still able to heal you. If there's a sickness that you're battling, something that has been holding you back, even a healing in your heart that has not allowed you to move forward with your life, trust in God, He will heal you. Hey guys, today is going to be a really big decluttering day because today is the day after Christmas and the daycare is closed, but I'm also off tomorrow, which is a Saturday. I'm usually always off on Saturdays, but today I have kind of like an extra day, so I just want to use it to declutter because after Gabby getting all of her Christmas presents, and she hasn't even gotten all of her presents yet, but she's gotten a lot and it's becoming a lot of stuff, and I don't like stuff. I don't like to have a lot of things in my home. I like everything in my home to have a purpose, so whenever I start to see that we have an excess of anything, I start to feel overwhelmed and I need to declutter ASAP. So I want to declutter her toys. I also want to declutter just random things and areas around my home that have things that we don't use and I don't see myself ever using, honestly, but I just haven't had the time to dedicate time to get rid of all that stuff. And another reason why I kind of don't declutter as often as I honestly would like to is because I live in an apartment, so whenever I declutter things, I put it in bags, but then I have to wait for my husband to come home to kind of take everything out, because doing it with Gabby is really hard since she can walk, but she still is not old enough to go up and down the stairs by herself, so I would have to carry her while holding bags. It's just a lot, very heavy, so sometimes I just don't like to do it on days when it's just me and her alone, because then I have to just have stuff in bags in a corner or like in the closet. It's just, I get super overwhelmed at mess. And the thing is that when you have a toddler, especially my daughter's age, she's 15 months, they kind of take everything out of drawers and just make a mess, and they take all their toys out and make a mess. But it's, to me, in my mind, an organized mess, because I'm like, okay, she took everything out of that one drawer, but I know where everything goes, so I feel at peace knowing like, okay, I just, whenever she's done playing, I'm gonna put it all back. But any other kind of mess or mess where I see a lot of things that I'm like, we don't need that, I start to get overwhelmed. So today I'm gonna really focus in on decluttering. What did I say? I'm gonna declutter her toys. I'm gonna declutter little cabinets and areas in my home that have stuff that we don't need. And I also wanna declutter my clothing. I also wanna declutter my husband's clothing, but that might not get done, but maybe. But yeah, I want to declutter all that stuff today and just finally make space for all of the new things that she got. And yeah, I think the new year is a time to declutter and resetting your home. And for me, I always imagine if I'm going to one day move out of this place, I hate the process of moving. It's really stressful and it's a lot of work, but I want to make it as simple as possible for me to just pack up and go. That's how I like to have my home and live in my space, like just really the bare minimum. I hardly even have decorations, even though I do want to start to buy frames. Next time I go thrifting, I'm gonna buy a bunch of frames, or whenever I go thrifting, I'm gonna definitely look at the frames and look at frames that I would want to have and just get a bunch so that I can finally put some wall art. That's the only thing that is missing. Other than that, there's very few things that I would want to change because I just want to have what I need and that's it. I'm gonna take you along with me. It's so crazy. Like, I have the most random stuff in drawers. Like, there's these drawers next to my desk, right? These used to be filled with like my art, hair stuff, and now it's filled with this stuff. And okay, so like that is a mask, a face mask that I actually want to keep. That is a diaper that we put in here. We used to put in here diapers for when we needed to change her in the room, but we don't even do that anymore because she takes everything out. But yeah, like this is just random stuff in here. Okay, so see, there's nothing in here because she comes in, takes everything out, and then she's done. She's satisfied and then she leaves. But it's fine. Okay, so like I mentioned, I put everything in bags. So I have one bag for stuff that I'm going to donate, and then I have a bag for trash, because some of these things, like, it really is just trash that it's like not even worth donating. So this diaper, we had diapers in here, and this is a size 2 diaper. She wears size 5. So this is how long I've just kind of let this just kind of, and it's not even a lot of stuff, honestly. Like, my drawers are pretty like not that much, because over time, as she's taken everything out, if I've noticed something, I've just thrown it in the trash. If I don't want it, don't use it, it's not even in good condition, because stuff gets ruined when your toddler gets into it, you know? I'm literally standing here, right, just looking at all my clothing, decluttering, figuring out what I want to get rid of that I just don't wear. And usually in this process, I'm like brutally honest, and I really just ask myself, do I wear this? Do I like it? Yes or no? If not, like, it's gotta go. But I noticed that whenever I've spent more money on something, it really is hard to let go, even if I never wear it. Like, I have this Gap set that I bought, and it's like, was super expensive. It's like over $100 for the set, and it's cute, but I just never wear it. And I think it's because it's such a like a stiff material. It's really good quality, but it's like not the most comfortable, so I just never wear it. And it's like a lounge set, and even though lounge sets are really cute and they look good, and like when I see people wear it, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute, I need to get one. I actually never wear it because I actually really like mix and matching clothes, but I bought it because I really wanted it. And now I'm like, I don't wear it, but I don't want to get rid of it because it was so expensive. And since I thrifting has completely like changed everything, because now like the thought of buying something that expensive is just, it hurts me, because I'm like, why would I do that when I could find something like that thrifting if I just am patient enough, and if I look hard enough, and if I keep going. Like, most of my clothes at this point is thrifted, and I really like, now I really try to refrain from buying anything new, because I'm like, I could really just get bored of this in a month, and then I'm gonna not want to get rid of it because I spent so much money on it. Because new clothing, well, new good quality clothing is really expensive. So yeah, I'm like regretting buying it. I regret buying it because it was expensive and I'm tired of it, and it was a lot. This is a clothes I'm getting rid of so far from my closet. Oh, and I decided to get another bag, and that bag was gonna be for clothing and shoes, because I just want to separate things that I'm gonna donate that are like non-clothing and shoes, and then ones that are clothing and shoes, you know? The clothes that I keep on here are like I love these clothes. Like, I really do love these clothes, and once I start to not really wear it or like it less, then I'm going to I put it in my other closet. That's when it starts to like kind of go. But this is like, I love this clothes. And then I also have this drawer. 3 of these are mine and 1 of them is for my husband. And yeah, that's all of the clothes and where I store it. Is that a lot? Oh, I also have this part at the bottom. This thing is a mess and I hate it. Every time I look at it, I hate it. So that's why I'm decluttering. So these are just jeans and then like some sweaters. Just this section is mine. This is all my husband's mess. But yeah, like, is that a lot? I feel like I don't have that much clothes compared to some people, but I have a lot. In my opinion, I have a lot. I have too much, and I want to get rid of a lot of it because I don't even wear it. I wear like the same stuff. So this is where a majority of her toys are. I'm moving on to decluttering her toys. Like I said, most of her toys are here. There are a few scattered in a couple of other places. A lot of these are new, by the way. A lot of these she got for Christmas. So I'm just gonna look through this basket and see if there's anything that she doesn't really like anymore. I'm sure there are a ton of little toys that she just doesn't really play with anymore, especially now that she has her new toys. She loves this thing. This, like, she puts in the shape, she puts in the shapes in there, and then I'm gonna show you once she, okay, I kind of did it for her, but like, I press this and then they all come out. Hey guys, I just finished doing my skincare and putting away all of Gabby's toys, and look at this. Okay, this is that I decluttered some of her toys today, and look at all those toys. This is a lot of toys, and I know maybe somebody's looking at this and it's like, girl, that's nothing, but I mean, I feel like that's a lot of toys for one little girl. Perfect amount. I don't think she needs any more. Yeah, I just did my skincare, and guys, I've really been into like, well, I've really started to get into taking care of my skin again, because I'm not gonna lie, I have not been into taking care of my skin because I've been rushing it instead of taking my time. But you know, I've had multiple skin issues in my lifetime, and each time the skincare had very little to do with being healed of whatever I was dealing with. Like, when I tell you I've had skin issues, I've had skin issues, like not even just acne, okay? I've had acne, I've had texture, I've had eczema, dermatitis, I've even had vitiligo. Like, my skin has been through it. I've had everything, it feels like. And each time, yes, I've tried different products to help the situation, and sometimes I've found things that actually help and they're good and I like them. But most of the time, the thing that really helped me heal from it was always sleeping well, eating right, and sleeping well, eating right, being stress-free, being just calm, relaxed, like not stressing, and then Jesus. Literally, that's it. And the thing is like, Jesus kind of helped me to do the other 3. So Jesus, he's ultimately the one to give credit to, but you know what I mean? Like, I had to do my part. I had to try to eat better and live a more stress-free life. And well, by live stress-free, I really mean learn how to handle difficult situations in a healthy way so that I don't overly stress and cause my body to stress when it doesn't need to, or cause it to stress more than it needs to. And then the whole sleep thing, right now, okay, I still have a toddler that wakes up, so and I go to bed late because she goes to bed late. She goes to bed late and she wakes up early, so it's like the whole sleep situation, I'm doing my best. But yeah, guys, I used to have, well, I still have like dermatitis flare-ups occasionally, but my skin has been good on that. But I used to have vitiligo. God healed me of vitiligo. I was using certain products, but it truly was God, because like I would use a product and it wouldn't work. I'd try another product and it wouldn't work. My dad had a bunch of remedies that he was like learning about, and he would try them and it didn't work. But I always had a peace through it all. And something that can cause your skin to get worse is when you don't have peace, when you have stress, when you are not handling emotions well. That makes your skin worse, and not just acne, but like any skin condition. So for me with the vitiligo, I really had a lot of faith that I was gonna be healed, and God really did do it. He healed me. And it's crazy because like it was spreading all over my mouth, but God healed me.